Remedy is a newly opened restaurant on Greenville Avenue that has been described as modern dining with old school hospitality. Their mouth-watering menu has classic Southern dishes that are completed with high-quality ingredients to make eating there an unforgettable experience. And here to show us a quick recipe is Executive Chef Danyele Mcpherson. It's great to have you.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Okay, so I've heard about this restaurant and I'm very excited because I'm all about some good Southern dining.
Absolutely.
Show me what you're going to be putting together today because I'm looking at a biscuit already I think that...
So we're going to make some pimento cheese. Classic pimento cheese, when I've eaten it as a kid, is always like, it's like mayonnaise mostly, and then just like a little bit of cheese grated into it. So this is different.
Okay.
So we're going to make everything from scratch.
And this is your recipe?
This is my recipe.
Nice.
Yes. So we're going to start by roasting the peppers. So there's a lot of ways you can do this. If you cut the top off first and you just take all the seeds out.
Yes.
And you cut all this out of here. It's the most easy way to do it. So
all right.
I've got these ready to go here.
All right.
So we've got 3 red bell peppers. We're going to toss that with a little bit of olive oil.
Right.
So just until we coat them.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to sprinkle a little bit of salt.
Pretty.
And then we're just going to throw these on a sheet tray.
Okay.
And go right into a 350-degree oven.
For?
Honestly, about 15 minutes. Kind of depends on your oven. Everybody's oven's a little different. But if you put it in there for about 15 minutes,
it should be
nice and roasted.
Alrighty.
You're looking for it to be soft and for it to have like a little bit of char on the outside. So when they come out of the oven, you're going to throw them straight into a bowl and cover it with plastic wrap.
And let them sweat.
Yeah, let them sweat, exactly. Because then you're going to be able to take the plastic off. And the skin is just going to peel right off.
Exactly. And you do need a little cool because your hands, they will burn your hands.
I don't think I feel anything in my hands anymore. Because
you've got like chef fingers, right?
Most definitely.
No
but you're
feeling
just
anymore.
Peel this off.
I got you.
So super easy.
Okay.
So you're going to be left.
That was easy.
With this, yeah.
All right.
So you're going to have these guys here.
Okay.
So essentially, you're just going to take these. Try to avoid the seeds. You get a few seeds.
Exactly.
Nobody's going to care.
Right.
It's all going to taste good. So you're just going to chop this up.
All right.
You can even buy these if you're like, if you're trying to make something for the Super Bowl this Sunday and you're like, you know what, I don't want to do?
That's so
roast
easy.
some
That
peppers.
doesn't take any time. You should be able to do that at home. And fresh is always better. Yeah, but still, I think on this case, we don't need to cut shortcuts.
You're talking to somebody who, like, honestly, like, I think I microwave everything in my house, but
isn't that how it goes?
Everything at the restaurant I cook.
The chef at the restaurant like goes to all ends, and then you get home, you're like, I'm going to drive through Taco Bell.
Absolutely.
Right? Okay. So tell me about y'all have something called breakfast for lunch.
Yes. Okay. So we just opened for lunch this past Wednesday. We go 11 to 2:30 for lunch, and our menu is like kind of half sandwiches, and we make everything in house. We make our own bologna. We have our own fish fillet sandwich. I mean, it's awesome. And then on top of that, we offer breakfast. So we've got corn-fried bread, and we've got the American breakfast. We've got this great cured pork belly that we make. I mean, it's great. We have a chicken and waffles sandwich, jalapeno orange waffles, big chicken breast, melted cheese, maple syrup, honey butter.
Danyele, I like the way you cook.
Might not be good for the waistline, but it's good.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm so curious. I'm wanting to know what you're doing with these biscuits. So it's like, this is my love language right here.
Yes.
A carb and a biscuit.
And then we're about to put some fat, so it's even better. So we've got some Crescenza cheese here. So Crescenza is not something you typically see in pimento cheese, but it's a semi-soft, or it's a really soft Italian style cheese. It has no rind, and like this is literally what the cheese looks like.
Whoa.
Yeah. You can also get stracchino. That's another good substitute. You can probably go to Central Market or Scardello or something like that to get.
Can I see that bowl, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Just want to try that. Go ahead.
So if you don't have this kind of cheese, you could really use something else, just as long as it's nice and soft. I've made it with brie before. You can blend it a little bit, and that's great.
It's really good.
I see that you like that. That's awesome.
It's kind of sharp.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of like butteriness, a little piquant. So then the other cheese that we're using here, this is Cottonwood River cheddar. And again, you could use whatever your favorite cheddar cheese is. It's aged. This is actually a raw milk cheddar cheese. So
did you crumble that?
Basically, you just take it and you can chop it with a knife. You can throw it in your food processor. You could grate it with a grater if you want to.
This is incredible. Where can I find this stuff? Man, that would be great on queso.
Yeah, absolutely.
My goodness.
So we've got our 2 cheeses here. We're just going to start mixing this together. I've just got a spatula. It's really easy.
Right.
And then I've got a little tiny bit of mayonnaise. So we make our own mayonnaise in-house, and we make it with grapeseed oil, but again, really doesn't matter. You can use anything that you want to use.
I don't think you're going to need much mayonnaise after all that cheese. No. Because that is like serious creamy.
That's kind of what makes this recipe different, is it's not a kind of a mayonnaise-based pimento cheese. But we put just a little in there just to give it a little bit more looseness. This is a little tight.
Right. It is thick. That's very thick cheese, I got to admit there.
Yes. So we've got that.
Stir this all together, and then here comes your beautiful, I'm assuming you want to put these in next.
We've got the 3 roasted red bell peppers here. Gorgeous.
And you know what? I love the fact that you're using red bell peppers instead of pimentos, because I'm not a huge pimento fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would much prefer the red peppers for sure.
So we've got those, and then we're just gonna keep mixing this.
Okay.
And then
beautiful.
Basically, final touches are we've got some fresh chives that have just been minced.
Sea salt.
We've got a little bit of salt. You can use kosher or you can use anything that you have at your house. We've got some cayenne, so just to get a little spice in there.
Is this chili powder?
And then this is actually paprika.
Ah, okay.
And this is Hungarian paprika. It's got a little more heat to it than your Spanish paprika, but again, you could use anything and it would turn out just great.
Okay, real quick, I got to know about the biscuits. Just tell me what we're doing with the biscuit really quick.
So at Remedy, we serve the pimento cheese with 2 buttermilk biscuits. We make them in-house. We've got a biscuit and gravy that we do in the morning.
Oh, shoot,
that's
I'm
great.
sorry, did I just ruin your biscuit?
No, you're fine.
It.
I got lots of biscuits.
Are you wanting to put that in here? Because I got to know.
No, you're good.
What are you doing with this? I'm moving you along quickly. I got to know what we're doing.
I need these biscuits right now. Okay, so we serve it in the little ramekin, so we take this. You could put it in anything. Put it out on your table.
Okay.
Put little chives on top.
Gorgeous.
Okay. So
See, I would have split that biscuit down the middle, and I would have filled that sucker up with all that pimento cheese.
That's the plan. And then we serve it with a few of our house-made pickles. We make some jalapeno carrot pickles.
Hold on. Hold, please, 1 second. I just got to
And some of our dill cucumber pickles. You can lick this bowl too, I think.
I love you. It's awesome.
Excellent.
All right, you can check out Remedy, their menu, by going to remedydallas.com. This is fantastic, y'all. Up next, when it comes to finding love, and I'm in love right now, perhaps dating during football season isn't the right idea, but maybe again it is. The folks from It's Just Lunch are here to talk about it as we get